Well, I'm gonna be a little cheap, little lazy on the editing, just so I can get this done faster, and because I need to go out there and mow my lawn. I have shit to do. So let's get into this. Hello and welcome to another episode of Last Week in Forza, the weekly show that covers all things Forza. I am your host, GTR Merginator, and let's get straight into this week's news and updates. Another thing I want to ask you guys before I get into this is, do you enjoy the 3-second to 5-second intro cards between stories? Let me know. I'm not going to do that in this one. Let me know if you prefer that as a break in between the news, or if you prefer if I just start, machine gun firing one thing after another with no breaks. Okay. So Aerox delays its championship due to the AOR-TCC, LSEM, and TORA championships. Aerox has decided to delay its own night of professional professional racing. Stay tuned for future updates from Aerox. Now we have Advanced Forza Motoring. This is a brand new Forza-based channel that's expertly ran by none other than Williams Roadrunner and TUS Mellish. Their goal is to essentially provide a service to the Forza community, which is getting faster around the track. Their first hot lap challenge around Silverstone guide looked amazing. I asked Elish what the overall mission of this new channel was, and he said, "We believe there is a huge part of this community that just needs a push in the right direction to find themselves really competitive, and we want to give them that. Every time someone is super fast, the main question is, how did they do that? We feel that AFM is the answer to that question. On the flip side of things, people just starting out don't have that acquired knowledge that people who came from previous Forza titles have, in which case, it's understanding the basics, and we can provide that too. Thank you, Mellish, and I look forward to seeing what you and Roadrunner bring to Advanced Forza Motoring. I really liked your editing in your videos. Everything was cool. I liked commentary from both of you guys. Keep up the good work." MNR merges with MRT. Midnight Racing has merged with McLeod Racing Team. All staff and drivers are now a part of the MRT as of this past week. Scoops telling me, "We have merged with MRT, McLeod Racing Team. All the MNR members will remain or try to be situated in their respected managerial roles, and their drivers too. Speaking as the owner of MNR, I felt it was best for the team, having discussed previously with MRT, having them being the sister team. It was either they merge with us or we merge with them, and the managers of MNR decided that they were more of a solid setup than us, so the decision was made. MNR has merged with MRT, so everyone who used to be MNR will have the MRT tag in front of their name." Now let's jump into roster changes. It's not that many roster changes. I just want to point out that Riesla6765, who has been featured in many painting or livery showcase videos, has joined LSEM and is now LSEM Riesla GT. X Karts has joined AMR. Alien Motorsports is looking for a new painter. So if you're a painter looking to get into a professional team, Alien Motorsports is the one to do. Delta Bug Cup announced. DOR will be back in May from a short hiatus with a new Delta Bug Cup. Sunday nights, 5 races during the month of May. I'm looking forward to this series and may compete once again, depending on the time and when this is being aired, and if I can actually manage it with family life. But this looks pretty promising. It's a spec cup, so you can tune the car, but you can't make any upgrades, so that's pretty neat. And this car and this series being hosted by Delta looks pretty promising and pretty fun. Last but not least, league racing updates. Now I'm going to change things up. I'm not going to talk about the standings anymore until the very final thing. I wanted to change this up a little bit because I don't feel like I have a good format. Nothing really seems flush, but I will discuss each race and the winners within that race. So here we go. In the TORA TASCAR, after 32 laps of Road America, the winner was AMS Mead 212. So congratulations. In the TORA GT300 European Division, your winner at Lime Rock was JSR South. And in the North American Division, your winner there was LMR Harmonic. In the AOR TCC, Williams Mitch won Race 1 and Race 2 at Brands Hatch Indy. And race winner number 3, I can't find AOR's live timing page or the forums. I can't find any information on who won Race 3. The live timing says that somebody else won a race, but they were like 24th in the line, so that doesn't make any sense to me, because usually a lobby is stopped after 16 people, so there's that. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Last Week in Forza. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share it amongst your friends. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.